really tired of being treated like public enemy #1 sometimes. There are a lot worse things going on in the world than a bunch of guys whipping out their cocks and sharing pics and vids of them and our loads. Especially when a lot of us are some of your biggest fans and simps who wouldn't hurt a fly and are just showing support in our own way. Just leave me in peace when I've had a bad day, need a release, and you help me through it. I do not give a shit I simp for Pokimane, and I'm a tier 3 sub, fuck all those amateurs. I want to smell those pretty feet of yours, Pokimane. You know when I was a little boy, I used to slap girls' ass when I was young, and some of them liked it, some of them didn't. Well, guess what? I want to do that to Pokimane and make her moan daddy harder. But hey, listen, I have way more dirtier plans for Pokimane, huh? I bought every single merchandise Pokimane has. You know, I've come so far, don't mess it up. You pussies okay? I will continue to simp, I will continue to slap girls' asses, and I don't care if it's sexual assault, I will do it. And I could do it to boys too. Hey, well, that's it. You understand the whole reason why I'm writing this. A lot of people say that Pokimane is not really a talented streamer, but she's famous. A lot of people say her success comes from looking good, and I'd agree with them, and some of these people say her success comes from her personality. And all the time she's spent streaming, and I'd also agree with them. The thing is, I think I'm in love with Pokimane, and I think she's super pretty, talented, amazing, beautiful, funny, and smart. I want to make Pokimane my wife and wake up to her next to me every morning. I want to please her in every way I can just to see the smile on her face. Every time I think about waking up next to her, it makes me so happy and so in love with her. I think she has one of the most beautiful bodies on this earth, and I would like to see her with my own eyes every day. Her smile, her charm, her charisma, her laughter, her tears, her thoughts, her feelings. I want to share everything with this woman that I've fallen for. I don't care that people are going to say that I have no chance with her, it's fine, but thinking about being with her makes me happy. So why is it so wrong to have that? If you guys want to make fun of me for liking Pokimane, that's fine, but I'll always love her with everything I have. I want to be with Pokimane through life, through death, through thick and thin, through sadness and sorrow and everlasting happiness. I want to be there. I know I've already said this before, but I'll say it again. Make fun of me for falling in love with Pokimane, but you'll never break the love I have for her. What happened next might seem like it happened over a long time. However, all of these events only occurred in 6 milliseconds. First, all men in the world simultaneously ejaculated a jet stream of cum, causing mass floods all over the world. Second, all of the women in the world simultaneously and spontaneously combusted and ceased to exist. Third, Pokimane became the queen of the world and was given the key to Earth, and all males had to bow down to her. Fourth, Pokimane made sure all the males in the entire world would impregnate her. Fifth, the Earth's population rose back to 7.8 billion. Every single person of the female gender was an essential copy of Pokimane. And that is how 2020 would end. I wish I could say I didn't see this coming, but sigh. I definitely did. To many people not in the loop, it may have come as a shock. They certainly looked like a happy couple. But when you've been a Twitch mod for as long as I have, you notice certain things. As Maya's head mod and commandant in charge of holding off weirdos, I could tell very clearly that something was up. The way she acted on stream, her general atmosphere, 'twas as if a beautiful chrysanthemum was being oppressed by a violent and balding gardener, someone who had not the faintest idea how to look after beautiful flowers. But the time has come, the thorns and nature hath come to wreak havoc. At the moment, a plan is being drafted by me and the submods to find her a new boyfriend who is fit to properly look after her. Naturally, I will be taking the temporary and maybe permanent, if all goes to plan, role of boyfriend guardian. But while I reveal my plans and provide you all a mere glimpse at the machinations set in motion by this breakup, I must warn you, back off. This is not your fight. You have no idea who you are dealing with. If you come after her now without going through the necessary protocols, then I won't be able to control myself. There is a reason I would never show myself on stream or play Among Us. There is a side to the top Twitch dog that you don't want to know about. These fangs are here for a reason. Don't. Make me. Use them. May I, a woman respecting and feminist supportive male, see at least one breast from you, my queen? I do not mean to come on as an improper male, and if this request disturbs you, please make me aware. You, my queen, deserve the utmost respect of any female. However, many of my genders seem to sexualize women and view them as sex toys. However, my queen, I do not share these views. Rather, I value the female spectrum of the human race as the superior, and I, a respectful male, request for the viewing of an isolated, singular breast from your body. I await your response, my queen. Excuse me, sir or ma'am, but I couldn't help but notice. Are you a girl, a female, a member of the finer sex? Not that it matters too much, but it's just so rare to see a girl around here. I don't mind, no, quite to the contrary. It's so refreshing to see a girl online, to the point where I'm always telling all my friends, I really wish girls were better represented on the internet, and here you are. I don't mean to push or anything, but if you wanted to DM me about anything at all, I'd love to pick your brain and learn all there is to know about you. I'm sure you're an incredibly interesting girl, though I see you as just a person, really, and I think we could have lots to teach each other. I've always wanted the chance to talk to a gorgeous lady, and I'm pretty sure you've got to be gorgeous based on the position of your text in the picture. So feel free to shoot me a message anytime at all. You don't have to be shy about it, because you're beautiful anyways. That's just a preview of all the compliments I have in store for our chat. Looking forwards to speaking with you soon, princess. Edit. I couldn't help but notice you haven't sent your message yet. There's no need to be nervous. I promise I don't bite. Haha. Edit 2. In case you couldn't find it, you can click the little chat button from my profile and we can get talking ASAP. Not that I don't think you could find it, but just in case. Haha. Edit 3. Look. I don't understand why you're not even talking to me. Is it something I said? Edit 4. I knew you were always a bitch, but I thought I was wrong. I thought you weren't like all the other girls out there, but maybe I was too quick to judge. Edit 5. Don't ever contact me again, whore. Edit 6. Hey, are you there? Sister, I've noticed that your Reddit avatar is not wearing a hijab. When you wear a hijab, you are obeying the commands of Allah, and you can expect great rewards in return. It is Allah's protection of your natural beauty. You are too precious to be on display for each man to see. It is Allah's preservation of your chastity. Allah purifies your heart and mind through the hijab. Allah raises your dignity through the hijab. When a strange man looks at you, he respects you because he sees that you respect yourself. And this applies to your Reddit avatar as well. Please, God, I want to impregnate Belle Delphine so bad I want her to bear my children with those beautiful childbearing hips. That beautiful radiant angel, like a goddess having come down to earth to cleanse us of our sins. Belle Delphine is beyond divine. I can't help but drop to my knees and worship whenever I see her beautiful figure, even though it's behind those unnecessary gym clothes. I yearn for her in a way both primal and spiritual. I would commit more war crimes than every president in United States history just to lick the sweet, glistening sweat from her smooth, creamy skin. I want to listen to her moans as my manhood throbs within her. I want to hear her heart race as our bodies become one and our souls irreversibly intertwine in the holy sin of carnal union. I want to suckle at her motherly bosom, slurping that rich Juche milk from her teat as she gently strokes my raging erection. I would stir her velvety cream into my coffee and let my balls boil in it. Her cries of pleasure and the rocking of our bed would be louder than the cacophony of 10,000 drone strikes. I would make love to her until my body gave out, and then some. I would let her break my ribcage with any part of her body. I would let her hit me with her car just to be near her for a brief moment. She's so perfect it hurts. Every moment without her, I suffer a pain worse than breaking every bone in my body simultaneously while drowning and also having shards of glass coated in hot sauce forced through every orifice of my body. I want her. I need her. I want to desecrate her crisp general suit. I want to start a family with her and retire after our 27 children have grown up and moved out. I want to see those luscious lips speak such filthy, perverse words into my ear while she slides ice cubes down my gaping piss hole. I want to fuck her like she owes me money. I would let her step on me just to feel the soft, firm warmth of her feet upon my face and groin area. I would sleep under her just to catch her drool in my mouth. I would fish the strands of hair from her shower drain just to smell her alluring scent and braid them into necklaces to keep her with me always. Or cock rings, whichever would please her more. God, please, I would do anything for her. I would relinquish my life, all my hopes and dreams, just to become the socks on her feet, so that I may warm her mouth-watering toes with my very being, so that she may feel the heat of my love always. I would encase myself in cement and to become her doorstep, so that she may wipe her heels upon my face. I would tear my own limbs off. I don't know what I'd do after that, or why she might want my limbs, but I would do it. My queen, my goddess, the light of my life, please, God, let me have her. I want her to be mine and only mine. I would lick the Doritos dust from her fingers and fill her belly button with honey mustard to dip my tendies in. I would give her a sponge bath with my tongue every morning and serve her breakfast in bed. I would let her eat her eggs and pancakes off my body if it pleased her, no matter how painful the third-degree burns would be. I would bear the torment of eternal damnation until the end of time to taste the seat of her car. But once, there is nothing I wouldn't do for her, nothing I wouldn't say. I would beat my own friend to death with my engorged penis if it would bring a smile to Belle Delphine's shining face. I wouldn't even let myself come until she gave me permission. I love you, Belle Delphine. Please be mine, be my wife, my lover, my mommy, my everything. Say yes, answer my calls, respond to my letters, something. Give me a sign, Belle. I'm waiting for you. I'll always be waiting for you.